Hey guys, many of you guys might be excited that Sydney's coming out and you want to know how you can prepare for the Sydney update. So there's quite a few things that you can do with Sydney update coming soon. You know, with Sydney Airport is going to be an airport that releases right after LHR. So one of the main things you want to do is you want to reach max level at LHR, and in LHR you want to get to level 80. At level 80 you can't go any further, but when World Airports released London Heathrow, they added 2 more levels to St. Martin, and we got 2 new levels. So a lot of people ended up banking up their planes, and what that means is having planes like this, having planes like that. All these planes here that you see here that are waiting, ready to claim rewards. We are banking these planes so that way when the update 2.4 comes out with Sydney, we'll have an immediate boost of XP and silver planes. So that's one of the key things you would definitely want to do when it comes to getting ready for the Sydney update. But there's another thing that you can do too. You know, you want to make sure you have silver planes. You know, with Sydney update, we're going to get another airport, right? Sydney. And that's another premium pass. Premium passes are great. Premium passes are great. If you look at the LHR premium pass, you get a lot of rewards. You get a bunch of you get some liveries, you get some free planes for that airport, and some silver planes and wallers. So don't forget about contracts, capacity, and handling crew. So all those things are great because it's going to help make the game a lot easier when you're playing Sydney Airport. Now, another thing you want to do is you want to go back to the other airports. So you want to go to, change airports and look for some airports that you're not maxed out. If you're max level on all the airports, nice, good job. But if you're not max level on all the airports, go to that airport. Oh, updating, huh? Go to that airport and play some of that airport. You know, there are some rewards here, for example, at Bari that I could potentially use at Sydney. So, these remaining levels that I have at Bari, when I continue playing, I get here. No, there's no rewards here, but I do get 3,000 silver planes free and for premium pass. So that's going to be great. That's going to be helpful. So that way you can go in and get your free gold planes by converting them from silver planes. Another thing you might want to do is you want to go to other airports. Nagoya is one of the closest airports to Sydney, right? And it's going to be a great hub for you to send other players who are playing Sydney some airplanes. So you can go to Fleet, go to Configure and Buy, and you might want to check out some of these L planes, right? So one of the 2 L planes that have the longest range are the A359 and the A35K. So if we look at the A35K, let's throw on a livery on it, And let's reference destination. The cool thing is Sydney's already a destination in the game, but right now you do have to pay to send to this destination. Once the update comes out, it'll become a player destination, and you won't have to pay for the first 4. It looks like the first 4 passengers and the first 4 cargo planes. But yeah, if you look here, even without configuration, I can send this A35K from Nagoya to Sydney. So you might want to consider buying a few of these because there's going to be a lot of players looking for planes, and if a lot of players are also going to be playing Sydney consistently and almost non-stop. So that's going to be great. Look for the best configuration by adjusting, the business class, the first class, and take a look at the demand over here so that we get an idea of how you should configure it. But yeah, definitely buy a few of these planes because people are going to be looking for them, and it's going to be an easy way for you to get more silver planes or XP. Another thing that some people are doing is in some of these airports. I'm going to Innsbruck now because I'm going to show you some other rewards. But some of these airports, when you look at the premium pass and you look at the rewards, they give you planes, right? So look right here at Innsbruck at level 18, you get an E190. Now, M planes are not going to really have any destinations to go to at Sydney, but what people are, and here's an E170. But one thing people are doing is those planes that are usable or redeemable at any airport. So you'll see here, I have a B463, I have an A319, an E170. I have all these planes that are just not airport specific. Some people, what they're doing is they're leveling up those airports. They're getting these airplanes, and then they're going to claim it at the new airport and then sell that plane for immediate wallers. That's a really cool way to kind of get more out of your airport immediately without having to spend a ton of gold planes. Because if you look at how many gold planes, how much everything costs, if you wanted 1.2 million wallers, which might not even be enough to unlock everything in an airport, that's 100 gold planes, which is the equivalent of $23 US. So just something else you might want to consider when it comes to preparing for Sydney. Last thing you want to do is you might also want to join the Fat Airlines Discord. The Fat Airlines Discord, we have contract boards, and I'm gonna make sure we make an announcement as soon as the Sydney update comes out. So that's one thing you want to check out. We have contract giveaways. So you might even see some people doing contract giveaways specifically only to Sydney Airport to help out those players. So keep an eye out there. That's going to be great. Bruh Channels in the chat said, Fat, I dare you to buy 1.2 million wallers at Innsbruck. No, thank you. But yeah, that's essentially a few of the things you can do to prepare for the Sydney update. I'm pretty excited for it. It's always exciting getting a new airport. I wish World of Airports would release a few more airports more frequently, but there's a lot of work that goes into these airports. We're going to have new liveries in the Woapedia because now we're getting all these Australian airlines that we would never see anywhere else that we have in current airports. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm wondering if there's going to be any other new features included in the game. We've heard about alliances. We've heard about the retracting landing gear, right? So I think I think we might see the retracting landing gear in that Sydney update, even on all the old planes, because that's what the latest dev blog said, that we're going to see it very, very soon. So I'm pretty excited for Sydney. Those are a few of the things that you can do to prepare for the update, and stay tuned because we'll be going live once this update comes out. I appreciate you guys. That was a drop. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Take care, everybody.